What's up, tech enthusiasts? Welcome back to 3 Blocks Away, your digital compass for tech gadgets and beyond. It's Antoine here, ready to lead you through the labyrinth of modern technology, one block at a time. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of my tech-filled episodes. Today, we're shifting our focus literally onto a gadget that's going to light up your life and upgrade your photo game. Stay tuned and let's illuminate the subject. I recently purchased this Selfie Ring Light from Udo, and I'm thoroughly impressed since it's affordable. The light is bright, evenly distributed, making it perfect for all sorts of photography or video recordings. The 3 dimmable colors and adjustable brightness features allow customization depending on my mood or the environment. The mini stand is sturdy and easy to adjust once you get the hang of its compact mode. The setup was straightforward by just looking at the pictures on the box, so there's actually no need to use instructions. They're not included, but again, like I said, they're not needed. It's small, so no camera or smartphone is placed in the middle like some of the other ones. It does include a phone holder for the stand without the light, which I'm not sure I'll be using since I have other stands for that. The laptop holder has an interesting feature where there's a hole for the camera to peek through. So before we continue, let me go ahead and demo this. Okay, so I'm actually using the light right now in my setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off so you can see the difference in the light that I have. Okay, there you have it. You'll notice that I don't actually have it in front of me. I actually have it to the side and it's tilted down in a 45-degree angle, and that just gives me a better light, and that's kind of how I like to have the light. I do have glasses, so there's a bit of reflection from my monitors, but the ring light in my glasses is not preferred. So like I said, I prefer to have it up and at a 45-degree angle pointing down. So let's go ahead and take it down, and I'm going to show some of the parts that come in the box. And here's the box here. Like I mentioned, there are no instructions on the inside, but they're not needed because there's 3 configurations. You've got the laptop one that sits on top of the laptop, and then you've got one to hold the actual camera, and then you've got another on the tripod. So let's go ahead and let's start looking at the components here. Now it's going to be a little bit dim because, well, the light is what I'm going to be actually using to brighten things up here. So let's go ahead and make that work here. So one thing to notice, in case you have the question, it is made in China. So just for reference, what you get in the box is basically everything that you see here. You have a customer contact card that talks about the product here being guaranteed for 1 year. If there's a damage, contact them and they'll reach out. Now, I haven't had any problems, so I haven't actually had to reach out here. So let's move that off to the side. The next thing we're going to have is actually going to be the holder for the cell phone here, your smartphone. Pretty simple clamp and ball design. It's spring loaded. It's gonna fit some of the larger phones, but of course when you pull these out, it's gonna get tighter and tighter. Just plastic string, and this part here is hard plastic. This part here is also hard plastic, and then this is kind of a soft pad there. One thing to note about some of these is sometimes they'll have soft, like a soft swishy part here. This doesn't have that. So probably not something that I'm going to use. Now the smartphone holder does come off, and it does have the standard screw there, so you can put basically, you know, anything on top of this, including the light itself, and be able to angle it. So that's fine there. I'm gonna put this off to the side as well. As I mentioned before, here is the laptop holder, and again, like the way this goes is it slides down over top of the laptop, and it's got that hole, so your camera can peek through. So you put this over top, and then you tighten this back screw down, you put your ring light on top, and then your ring is right above the camera. So that's kind of a cool feature. Now, if you're using a laptop monitor, you're going to want to try to figure out if this width is going to fit over your actual monitor. If not, then you wouldn't really be using this. You could use some other stand. Let me put that off to the side, and I'm going to talk about the tripod itself, because like I mentioned, it's compact. Like it has this really small frame right here that it's going to reduce down to. You can put a camera or anything on top of here, of course, including the cell phone holder. So in this case, this is interesting. It's gonna open up, and you're gonna actually have the tripod part on the bottom. You just unscrew that, and now you've got the tripod to be able to sit down. And I mean, if you really wanted to go like real short, you know, you could just put something right on top of that. But you take this with the telescoping arm and you screw that on, and now you have the telescopic arm there. So just wanted to show that, because it is kind of different there. And then of course, you can use it as a selfie stick and extend it out. That's perfectly fine too. Now the light itself, I do currently have it plugged in, and that's how you see that it's illuminated here. You've got your on-off power, you've got your dimmer down, and you've got your brightness, and in the middle will actually change the color mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on real quick. It's gonna get pretty bright there. And then, as I mentioned, you can kind of dim it down if you'd like, and it gets pretty dim. Raise it back up, and then you can switch to the different modes. I'm switching through, but my light correction's filtering that out. But that's going to be the last part. Now, in the description, it does say that you can use it with a power bank. I did test that, and it works completely fine. Some lights that you plug into power banks will actually like flicker or blink, but this works perfectly fine in a power bank. So the cord itself, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I'm going to disconnect it and kind of show the length of this cord. The cord itself is pretty long. It's fairly long, so that's really good. So you get to see how that all shapes up. So coming back to my main setup here, for its price, the ring light is worth it. It's compact, has some solid parts, and does the job. It's a good addition to my photo, vlog, and video call setup. Plus, I can travel with it. I recommend this ring light for its performance and great value for the money. So as you can see, this is a gadget that truly brings light to every situation. Remember, technology isn't complicated when you break it down block by block. If you found this review helpful, show me some love by hitting that like button and sharing this video with your friends. Then drop your thoughts below. See you next time.